Here we go. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands.
Oh man, this one just eats the left up. I can't tell you how this eats the left up. I'm not kidding. This one verse I've seen so many times dismissed and argued against and rallied against. This one says a little difference. Instead of and, it says therefore, just as the church is subject to Christ, which is true, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. The woman is to submit to. Now, you know what? There are times where people will email me with this particular issue. What do? My husband is doing something and I'm doing something and if they're both on the same page, if they're both emailing and they're asking the question, I will say, you guys talk it over. Talk about what your desires are, talk about the issue at hand, and then decide. If you don't decide the same, you defer to the husband. Okay? That's what you do. But there's no problem with asking a wife for her opinion. There's no problem with asking her what she thinks or how she feels about it or any of that. But if they do not agree on the ultimate decision, then the wife must defer to the husband. Unless, and this comes up, this is usually a one-person email instead of a husband and wife. I get just one. And it is usually the wife, and she says, my husband is deciding something that is against the Bible. And I say, then you should probably not agree to it. Okay, because you put the Lord first, always. The word must take precedence. If the husband is making ungodly decisions, then you should not be adhering to those. You must follow the Lord first. And I hate to even think that I am somehow destroying a family or causing conflict, but listen, the Lord must come first in everybody's life. And if something is being done contrary to the word of God, and some of these things are definitely contrary, they are definitely, I'm not talking about just disagreeing on something. I'm talking about something that is unbiblical. When I said the word, I hate doing this, it doesn't mean I hate giving the wise counsel. It's that I hate the thought of causing more trouble in that person's life. But you got to follow the Lord. Peter, when they were, what was it, Acts 4, is it, where they were beaten for the name of the Lord? But he said, before that happened, he said, we got to follow the Lord rather than men. Okay, I don't care what hierarchy you're in. I don't care if it's a government that says you are going to get your head shot off if you don't do this. If it is against the word of God, take the bullet. Okay, you don't want to violate the word of God. We got one.